1,242. Oh man, can you believe this? Where is it all? Draining. I'm draining down. I'm falling asleep. Life's conquered. I'm conquered up. Conked out. Conquered up. Conquered out. Life's going. Time is fleeting. And it takes its toll. And it's another day. Is this thing going? I think we might be falling apart a little bit. I think it might be all over. Is it? Is it all over? It's hard to tell. I think we might be okay. Am I okay? Who am I? I don't know if I'm right or wrong anymore. I thought I knew. At one point I thought I knew the difference between right and wrong, but I'm not so sure anymore. Maybe we can figure it out together. Hey, do you know the difference between right and wrong? I'm behind the curtain in a little circle. Oh! Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program. Here we are on TV, once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines and live forever. Here we go, I'm alive. I made it back around here to Friday. Who would have thought? Can you see this thing? Oh my God. Oh, it's another day. It's Friday. It's the weekend. You ready for the weekend? The weekend is Friday. Oh man, get wait till Friday. Yeah, it's Friday, and remember last week? I only had a 4-day week this week. I've had a fuller week in the past. I've had more full weeks, and I've had less full weeks. I guess most of them are full. This one is not full. Not full. It's a regular day. This week is a regular day. It's Friday, regular kind of day, and oh my God, did it happen? I think I might have not gotten a fork today. Oh my God, do I have one from yesterday? What was I eating yesterday? Let's see. It should be with the tamales. Did I keep it? Maybe my well, there's a spoon, but I want a fork or chopsticks. I think I was eating one yesterday. Should be like kind of towards the top of this pile. I think it was yesterday that I was eating tamales, right? Yeah. Yesterday I was eating tamales. But where would I have put my fork? Oh man, Far East, you didn't give me a fork. Here's the knife. Here's the knife. Oh, I think it's this. Maybe. Oh, I found it. I found it. Don't throw anything away. Never throw away your garbage. Hold on to it so that way you can have plastic fork for the next day. Oh my God, I'm dying. I'm falling apart here. Everything's falling on me, but at least I got a fork. I could eat this food. I went to Far East. They didn't give me a fork, but they were a little they were doing some business. And I'm sorry, I'm so busy. Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about being busy. That's good for your business. That's good for your business. I'm not the only customer. I'm not the only dime store block. I'm not the only dime store on this little block. I'm gonna get some lemon chicken, orange chicken. I got orange chicken at, Chinese restaurants now. I think it started at Panda Express, and now it's everywhere. And lemon chicken, that's a tried and true kind of thing, but orange. Was I talking about this yesterday? I think I was talking about oranges and lemons recently, maybe apples and oranges. But at that place, I don't remember what they called it, but I'm kind of disappointed. Out in Hawks Prairie, there was this donut spot, and for a long time it was called Donuts, and I like to tell this story like, hey, you hear about this awesome new donut spot in Hawks Prairie? It's just called Donuts. Like, no name, no clever name or anything like that. Just like, but they changed their name to like, I don't even know. I don't even know what the name is, but it's a name. And I saw it and I was like, hey, look, it's the place. Oh, oh look, it's my friend. Oh, I had a moment of being shocked. You know, I saw it. I saw the restaurant and I was like, oh, the donut place without a name. Yeah, you want a name? A name! So they put a name on there. I don't know if they changed owners or what they did, or if they changed anything other than the name. But it's gone. Well, Old Donut Place is gone. I never really went there anyway. Well, if I was eating there all the time, and then every time I went there to eat, I was like, hey, I'd like some donuts. I'd like a lot of donuts. Oh, and by the way, I really appreciate that you don't have a name. But I don't tend to buy a lot of donuts, and some people are buying a lot of donuts. And I don't know where. I mean, that's how like restaurants and like places work, is that you don't support them the whole way, and the kind of nickel and diamond their way to a profit. I like you know, car dealerships, mattress stores. I think they're making a lot more off of each individual sale. Who's buying all that stuff? You know, I say this a lot, but every time you go to a store and all the stuff, any store, this goes for any store, I mean any functional store, antique stores, plumbing stores, hardware stores, let's see, grocery stores, what other kind of genres of stores are there? You know, everything in that store is intended to sell. There's like slightly less for thrift shops because they're not really planning a lot, but like everything in that store is there and it's planned to sell and somebody's gonna buy it. I mean, I don't know, like at their stores, if they have some kind of like turnover system for stuff that nobody buys and just goes into the garbage, but you know, there's clothes, you buy the clothes, you buy the food, you buy the stuff, somebody's buying it. You go to the store, you see a rutabaga, you can buy the rutabaga, or you can not, and it's a piece of produce, somebody's growing it, and somebody's eating it. This isn't the book, but if I went to the store and I was like, hey, I would like a rutabaga or like an artichoke. I'm looking for artichoke. Oh, do you want pre-made artichoke dip or a raw whole artichoke? Or all the ingredients to make a dip. You can make your own dip. If they didn't have both options at a store, they'd be like, what, excuse me? But, you know, other stores have stuff. We all need to eat individual. Everybody wants their freedom. Everybody wants to do their own thing. But, I don't know, you know, everybody hates communism so much. And maybe like a soup kitchen, like you don't want to go to the soup kitchen. I would love a cafeteria or a soup kitchen. What if like nobody was allowed to eat like anything other than the diet, and there was like people who made the food, and you just like buying and making food was just unheard of. You just went to this place, it's like the food place, and they feed you, and then you don't have snacks, and you don't have all this other stuff. Just like, this is where you go to eat, and you go there a few times a day. Maybe there's a few of the places are like, well, it's like a school, but for everybody, it's like a elementary school. So it's like, depending on where you live, and you go to the cafeteria and you eat your food, and they make you the food and they give it to you, and you eat it, and it's just like, you know, proteins and vegetables and maybe some fruits or whatever it is, and then they shove it in your face and you say, here you go, this is your food today. I don't like this food. Like, just eat it. Just eat the food. This is what everybody else in the whole fucking world's eating. And you eat it too, and then you just eat it and you shut up. And you don't have to think, you just go there and eat the food. And in this scenario, nobody's like, oh, I don't like this food, just eat the food. That's made for you. Eat it and you like it. You gotta get this job, you're like elected. Running for chef. Everybody wants this freedom, you're gonna go to all these places, but you can't just go wherever you want, because you're poor. All these places, people selling food, people mucking up food, giving you money, they want your money, and you give them the stuff. If you have all the money in the world, you go wherever you want. You go to Dubai, buy some Indian food, go to, you know, McDonald's and buy the value meal instead of just the dollar menu. You're choosing how you want to live. You gotta choose though. Yesterday I went to I was here on Thursday talking to, I think, Chuck. Chuck and Mr. Ginsu. Eating tamales and a taco, and thinking about mining a little bit, about coal mining. Working in a coal mine. Excuse me. But then I went to the movies last night. I've already seen the movie they're playing at Capitol Theater. So I didn't go see it again. Instead I went to the Lacey Theater and I mystery movied myself. I was just like looking at the movies. And I saw this movie that was rated R and was labeled thriller. It was called Inheritance. I went and saw it and it was bad, mediocre to bad. Just kind of like a boring movie in general. Like techno action scenes. Dong 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 dong. Like, whoa, is this exciting? Oh no, it wasn't that exciting. Didn't like it. Didn't like the movie very much, but I sat there, ate a lot of popcorn. There was like nobody in the theater except for there was actually one other individual. And we were both there at the movies by ourselves, sitting on the opposite sides of the theater. If we hadn't both chosen to see that movie on that night, like one of us had the whole theater to ourselves, like nobody else was even in there. And then you could run around and yell, woo, woo, woo! Move it, move it, move it! Hey! Oh, what was that guy doing? I still could have. There was only one other person in there, but you could still do that at any time. What's stopping us from doing stuff? Mostly society. Societal obligations. Movie was not great. Popcorn was not great. It was in Lacey, but you know what was nice is just driving around, sitting in a room outside of your home, watching moving pictures go by. It's a pretty good time. It wasn't the worst, and it didn't, like, the movie, like, told a story, and I followed the story. I mean, I like it when a movie is crazy and I'm not following the story if it's a good movie. But sometimes it fails on both. It's like either, get crazy and don't tell me a story and just entertain me the whole time, or, following a story, even if it's a bad story, it still makes some sense. But it wasn't awful. But it's not worse. It was just mediocre. Popcorn's mediocre. I mean, it was a Thursday night. I don't know, is it winter? Is it our new time? It seems like... Are we going downhill? I feel fine. Like, I never had that high of expectations out of life. And, it's meeting my expectations, though. I think. I mean, maybe is that an attitude? Like, I had low expectations, and my expectations have been met. That was last night. Made it home last night watching the show called From, and knitting, and I'm gonna knit a jumpsuit again. Jumpsuit with a hood on it, and then what? Sleeping. Lots of stuff. Whoa! Made it back to home. Yeah, TV, sleeping, knitting. Back to work again. Working. Eating the pile. Went to Far East. Far East is pretty crowded. Oh, we got a lot of messages actually. I wonder who's all leaving all these messages. Is that Ben, Burger King, Mr. Ginsu, Bird, and Chuck? Yeah, Chuck from yesterday. Mr. Ginsu from yesterday. Anyway, lots of messages. You can call in up there as well. Burger King is probably out of court. We're gonna see what happens to him. And Ben. Yeah, Far East was kind of crowded. Who's out there? It's cold outside. It's getting frozen. It's winter time, but I guess the bulbs are turning, as I heard from Chuck. But it's almost February. Then what? What's gonna happen in February? It's gonna be Freddie's birthday. It's gonna be time's moving forward, and maybe I'll move forward with it if I'm lucky enough to not die. Potentially, it's always a possibility, though. Imminent death. You ready for imminent death? It's potentially coming up. Alright, well, where's this thing? Oh, yeah. We got the timers. The timers are working. I know we're going to run out of time eventually, or power. How long have I been having them? For months? I'm watching it, though. Here it goes. I'll get surprised here. We'll hold the timer up to the thing and go, ah! When it happens. Now I'm getting tense. Now it's like jump scare time. I guess I'm going to go see this movie called Presence tonight. It's about ghosts. There it is. I don't know. Hopefully it's rated R. What's the Pirates movie's favorite rating? R. Chuck called from last night. Alright, here's Burger King messages, because I don't think he got out of court. Or he called last night. Burger King did. Oh, Chuck's calling now. Chuck, you waiting for couch time? Are you aware of couch time, Chuck?
Huh?
Are you aware of couch time? Are you watching on YouTube?
Yeah.
Are you waiting for couch time?
No, he said anybody can call in, so I said, oh, fuck it, I'm going to call in
That's
at
you.
couch time.
Yeah, you know about couch time though?
Yeah, I watch couch time all the time.
Yeah, but I mean you're allowed to call in during couch time, you know, if you want to.
Well, you know, the way I looked at it is that was your personal time
Yeah.
with us.
Yeah.
You know, and gives you time to get ready to say what you're really thinking.
It is kind of the personal time, and I do like it, but people are allowed to call in before couch time as well. But that's okay. I don't think most people figure out even they're not even aware of what it is. You know.
Oh, I love it. Yeah, it's an actual thing.
Yeah. It's before. I mean, you know, in the first 20 minutes when I'm just saying stuff before I get to the stuff.
Right. Yeah.
How are ya?
I'm doing good. I got Papa Pete's today. I don't know if you know what Papa Pete's is, but
I don't.
I got take and bake type of a pizza.
With Papa Murphy's?
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Papa Murphy's, Papa Pete's, Papa Joe's, Papa Daddy's. I don't know. Something.
Well, there's Papa John's and there's Papa Murphy's.
I think it's Papa Murphy's. That seems to make more sense.
Papa Pizza has alliteration.
I think Papa Pete's is. They're here in. I think there's one in like Castle Rock, and then there's one in Longview and another one in Longview. But they don't do take and bake.
Yeah.
It's more of a like a round table style pizza.
I like Papa Murphy's. I haven't been there in a long time though.
It's pretty expensive these days.
Oh my god. It's like, you know that like lobster used to be for poor people or something? You don't know about
this? I've never really had lobster, to be honest with you. I don't remember.
Yeah. I don't really care for lobster because it looks like a bug. It's like a giant bug.
You know, I've eaten crawfish, like out of the creeks around here and stuff like that, and I've told myself, oh, this is like freshwater lobster. It looks like it. I mean, doesn't it?
It does look like it, but it also looks like a bug.
Yeah, I think they are bugs, like water bugs.
And I heard it tastes like bugs, too, and people don't want to eat a bug, but they probably like the taste of bugs if you don't think about it, because it tastes like shrimp.
Wasn't Ben saying something about that? About the grasshoppers? They were selling them up in Centralia at the Fuller shopping cart.
So they were like...
And
yeah. They're selling crickets.
The white people didn't want anything to do with it.
Yeah, so like, but lobsters used to be poor people food that they would feed to like prisoners or something. But then it became the delicacy.
Yeah.
And I kind of think like all this stuff, like I don't know, like especially like the taco trucks. I like the taco truck and I still go there, but it used to be like the point of going to the taco truck was that it was cheap.
Yeah. Oh, the roach coaches are one of the more expensive meals inside these local areas that allow them to have. I mean, I think we're talking like $15 to $20 a plate. Yeah,
it's like more. It used to be that they were supposed to be cheaper, but then they became like a commodity or whatever. And it's like, oh, we're gonna go there and get this stuff. But what were we talking about originally? Oh, Papa Murphy's. Yeah, like Taco Bell, Papa Murphy's. It's just like not even a deal anymore.
Yeah.
I'm going to this place called Fari's. That's what I'm eating today. It's like a Pan-Asian place down the street here, and it's run by two people. It's like a couple, a married couple, and they're the only ones that work there.
They gypped you on some utensils, I heard. This is
I forgive them. They usually get it every time, but there's only two people that are working there. One time they had a kid, and then they just closed the place down for like a month.
Because of the kid?
Well, they don't have anybody else working. So when they just were on their own like maternity leave or whatever, They just were.
I see. Oh, okay. I thought it was because some kid just showed up, and I guess
No, but they
the kid did so.
They had the baby, and she was working there while she, through most of the pregnancy. I saw her there, but then she had the kid, and then they just closed the place because they didn't hire anybody to work, so it's only them two. And I like it, but their food is still like relatively cheap, and I like almost want to tell them that they could charge more, like these days.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I misunderstood what was going on there. I've never heard of a business surviving after they decide to close after a family event like that.
Well, if you only have two people working there, they work. I think they do all the hours themselves. They're saving a lot of money on labor.
Sure.
Like, it's just them. It's just two people, and they own the place, and they work there. So they have low overhead. Maybe that's why. That's how they can sell the food for cheaper as well. But I'm like, people will buy this food for more. I'm gonna want to tell them that. I guess I don't. But,
so is it like Thai food or what kind of food is it?
The people, I think they're Vietnamese. I think they're from Vietnam, but they have it's just like, it's called Far East, which is funny because it's just there's an emergency vehicle coming. Whoa, where is it? Oh, it's a fire or something. Here it goes. Whoa! It's an ambulance. They have Chinese food, they have Thai food, they have Vietnamese food, little Japanese food. It's Pan-Asian.
Yeah.
It's just called Far East.
That's cool.
Yeah, but it's good. It's good food, and it's relatively cheap. What? Oh. Should we call him back? What happened?
Oh, I think I missed the live. This is Burger King. I had Burger King, and I went all out this evening because I was hungry, and I got myself a Whopper meal with Oreo shake, which I have to say was a little too thick to even finish.
Are you gonna
I
get
didn't
sick?
want to drag it out with me. It's wintertime. I know. Anyway. So I guess I missed the show. I don't know if you're live right now. I'm looking. But Burger King checking in.
Oh.
Alright. Damn, did I miss it? Thursday, yeah. It was streamed 14 minutes ago. I guess I missed it. Oh well, I guess I'll catch you tomorrow.
Hello,
Right,
Chuck.
have a good one.
Hello.
Burger King went to court, and let's see if he told us his results. Here it goes. The results of court, I think.
What are they?
Let's see.
Hey, it's Burger King. I just had Burger King. I was actually going to call and leave a message from the restaurant. Is Burger King a restaurant? I feel like we talked about that one time.
It's a restaurant.
Anyway, I give it today's Burger King. I should rate it. It was probably an 8 out of 10. Maybe a 7.
Uh-oh.
The bun was a little, I don't know, a little crispy or something. But
What did he eat?
anyway, let's catch you on the live feed program.
Burger King went to Burger King 2 days in a row. I hope I'm not pushing him into eating Burger King more than he should.
Well, what did he eat?
A Whopper,
Oh, good.
and I guess an Oreo milkshake. Alright, there's one more from him here. Okay, let's see if this can be court.
Yeah, it's Burger King again. I don't know if I'm gonna catch the stream live. I'll try later. Let's leave another message for no reason. I don't know if I said in the last message what the outcome of the court thing is, but
You didn't.
It doesn't really matter. I gotta move in a month, and I'm thinking about having Burger King for dinner tonight.
Again?
We'll see. I don't know. That Oreo shake was worth getting again, I think, but you got to be prepared for how thick that stuff is. I guess they use plastic and sticking it up or something. Anyway, maybe I'll catch you. Oh man, an Oreo shake sounds awesome right now.
All right. Hopefully, I don't want to have Burger King like. Hopefully, being his name being Burger King, that he's not going there more than he used to. But I don't know. Maybe that's why his name is it in the first place. Reminds me of when you know I was calling McDonald's. You go watch those old episodes.
Yeah.
In the first 5 years, I was calling McDonald's a lot.
Yeah.
And it got to the point where it was affecting me in my social life. Everybody thought I loved McDonald's, which I do. I mean, I do love it, I guess. But one time I was doing yard work for my father, and they're like, "What do you want to eat?" Or they're like, he had brought me lunch, and then it was just McDonald's. And I was like, oh, okay, I'm going to eat this McDonald's. But I was like, why'd you go to McDonald's? Like, you like McDonald's, right? I'm like, not every time. I don't need to choose a McDonald's.
Well, what is your favorite? What is your favorite at McDonald's?
McGangbang.
What's that?
It's like you get the I get the spicy McChicken and the McDouble. I've told this story a long time.
Yeah.
Here's the recipe. And then on one of the breads on each sandwich, they don't put sauce on it. So you can remove that piece of bread because it's dry, no sauce. Comes off clean. And then you just stick them together.
And you call it the McGangbang?
I didn't make it up.
That's pretty funny.
I think it's the internet or somebody made that up, but I just eat it.
Oh shit! Today actually that's what I got. I got one double cheeseburger and a spicy chicken sandwich. Is like $1. You know, buy this for $1.
Yeah. But you didn't put them together; you ate them separately.
No, I didn't. I've heard that. I think I've heard that term thrown around on your show before, but I was assuming that I would figure it out eventually. And tonight is the night I learned what McGangbang means.
Yeah, I mean, you put it
That's
together,
awesome.
and then like that bite is so good. It's like, it makes me. It's so good that it's like when I'm experiencing it, I'm like, this is the greatest thing. Like it brings me the most. Like those 5 seconds when you're chewing that, it's like the greatest joy that I have in life almost. And that's
Damn.
It's up and down. Like it's kind of like. That fact makes me kind of sad, but also it makes me happy when I'm doing it. But also I'm like, why is this so great? Like, what's going on? Like, but it's joy. It tastes like joy, and then you eat it. But then it's like, why is this so great? Where is the joy, and where does it come from? And then you can't question joy, you know?
It's endorphins or something.
Yeah, don't question joy when it comes to you. That's what I always am saying. But sometimes I kind of do a little bit. But it's good. It's the Burger King, and we got some other messages. Bird called, and I think this might be Ben. We got a lot of calls.
Okay.
Hey, hello. It's Ben. Yeah, I'm in Thailand.
What?
In Asia now. Yeah, right now it's 9 o'clock at night, which I think means it is
About 6
morning
a.m.
over there. Maybe
Yeah.
6 a.m.?
Yeah.
I don't know. The time is weird.
Yeah, it is.
The Earth
Yeah.
is round,
Yeah, it's true.
and now I'm on the other side of it. So when it's day here, it's night there, and night there, and day here. Pretty strange. I had jet lag. Really bad jet lag when I flew from Mexico to Asia. I wake up at like 2 o'clock in the morning thinking that it was, I don't know. I guess when it was night I thought it was day, so I try to sleep, and then you think you're sleeping in the day, you wake up and you think it's morning, but actually it's 2 a.m. or
Yeah.
feels like
2 a.m. the next day.
really screwed up. Yeah. Then I definitely also didn't feel good. Tried to drink a lot of coffee to reset the sleep schedule, but it's hard to sleep when your body thinks that it's the morning or the middle of the day.
Usually
And it feels like you're
copious amounts of booze help
But if
with
you take
that.
a nap, then you can't go to bed when you're supposed to go to bed.
Well, you just like stay up for 24 hours or something.
Right,
I've been here for a week now, and I think I'm mostly adjusted nighttime, and I do actually feel like going to bed.
Mm-hmm.
Eating dinner. I'm eating dinner right now. Red curry
Wow.
and chicken on a stick.
Wow.
And I think this is like pork in a bag. I don't know. Sweet
Bag pork, huh?
I bought it on the street. Each one of these
Awesome.
things costs like 50 cents.
Oh my God.
It's crazy how cheap it is. And if you want rice, it's like you pay like 5 more cents. They give you a bag of rice.
That'd be easy,
good
$10
fruit. I
eh?
ate some durian. Apparently it's not quite in season, so I don't know where it's coming from. Maybe it was frozen, but I'm hoping that I'll be here still when the durian season comes. Eat some fresh, ripe durian. Ate a bunch of jackfruit tonight.
What's that?
Eating pomelo.
I don't know. I'm not sure what jackfruit is, but Thailand. You ever been to Thailand?
No.
You ever met a flat earther?
No, I've talked to him on the radio, like, I call different shows or whatever, and I'd talk to Flat Earther, but I just, some people you don't get through to, you know?
Yeah. What's the point of that? Like, being a flat earther.
The point of arguing with a Flat Earther?
Yeah, like, why don't you just go with what the people are saying? Like, you want to be so, everybody's saying one thing.
Some people are just dumb.
You're dumb, but you're just so, like, you can be dumb and just, like, not get stuff, but, like, why, if you're dumb, you should just do what people tell you to do.
I don't know if people who are dumb really realize how dumb they are sometimes. Like, for me, example, I really don't know the depths of my stupidity until, like, moments like right now where I have time to think about that, and I go, oh, yeah, maybe I am dumb.
Yeah.
But then I just go to the next thing, you know? Like, oh, this beer tastes good.
I guess it's, yeah, same thing with being, like, sane. If you're, like, if you consider that you're dumb or, well, I mean, if you think about being dumb or crazy, then you can't be that dumb or crazy. You know, if you're like, am I dumb? If you think you're dumb, then you're probably at least medium. You know?
Yeah, that's probably, yeah.
If you're like,
I think that's fair.
you're like, I'm the smartest man alive, and it's like, I don't know about that. That's why I mean, Mr. Gintz is saying that often.
But yeah, there's something to be said about the people that think that everybody else is stupid. You
Yeah.
know? Like those people, oh, he's so stupid. Oh, that's so stupid. That's dumb.
Yeah. Alright, well, I'm going to try to call Ben. I don't think he's going to answer, 'cause
Okay.
I don't know what time it is over there. Like in the middle of the night.
Let me think about that. Probably like lunchtime, isn't it?
I don't know. You said it was 9 p.m.? It's like almost opposite, maybe. Maybe it's like the middle of the night.
It's like 7 o'clock in the morning.
I wonder... I know, like, I heard that, like, Chinese food, like, if you go to a Chinese restaurant,
The Google subscriber you have called
It's like-
is not available.
Yeah.
not
Please
food
leave a
that you
message
eat in
after the tone.
China. Hey, Ben, it's the program. How does Thai food compare to Thai restaurants? Because I heard that when you go to Chinese restaurants, that what they serve is not what you eat. So if you like go to China and you're like, I want some chow mein, you know, fried rice.
Yeah.
They're gonna give you some, you know, it's basically unpalatable food that's wild tasting.
Has a lot of gaminess to it.
Gaminess or just like, I don't even know. It's like, you know, food. It probably tastes that you just can't even imagine, and it's not what they have at the restaurants. So I wonder if that's how it is with Thai food too.
Yeah, I was wondering the same thing.
There's a lot of Thai restaurants. There's like 5 Thai restaurants downtown.
We have at least 2 here in Longview.
Yeah, so many Thai restaurants.
You know, that's one of the things that I really like about living around here is the variety of Asian foods.
Yeah.
And it's not just Chinese, but there's like a whole variety.
There should be like more Chinese and maybe like Indian or Russian restaurants as far as like population of the world goes. But it's lots of Thai restaurants, and I don't think Thailand's very big.
It's just good food. I think people enjoy that flavor.
Yeah.
The Russians, they don't really have anything. You said there was one up near you. The one that I know of, the closest one, and a Russian type Ukrainian, Eastern European store. They're like down in the Portland area, Portland, Vancouver area.
Yeah, there's a lot of Russians around here, though.
Yeah.
I don't even know where Thailand is. Is it by Vietnam?
Yes.
Yeah, all right.
In that neighborhood.
Somewhere around there. We got this message from Bird. Maybe we should look at. We should probably call. I don't know. We had so many calls that we don't have time for tape stuff today. Probably.
Oh.
That's okay. Well, yeah, we gotta get to these calls. Here's Bird, and then I'll try to call Burger King and Bird, I guess, too.
Okay.
Hey, morning, afternoon, evening, night.
Yeah.
And, how do you do?
Good.
How do you do?
Good.
How do you do?
Good.
Diddly do. Hi, yo, neighbor.
You, still there? Alright, I'm gonna tune in on YouTube.
Hey,
right
diddly ho!
I love Ned Flanders. Heidi ho!
Good. Geese love gooses. Geese love ganders. Everyone else loves Ned Flanders.
That's me.
Yeah. Well, we got so many calls. I guess I want to call. I want to hear about Burger King's court case, but I also want to hear from Bird, just because we haven't talked to him for a while. Bird's OG. What are we calling it? Old guard, original gangster. Bird's been around since I think at least 2012, 2011, which is kind of crazy.
God.
I mean, you know how you know people, and you just like unless I don't really kick a lot of people out of my life, but unless they done something heinous, they're just like around, and then you're like, oh man, I can't believe I've known this person for 12 years.
Hello.
Burger King.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
Oh, it could be better.
Yeah. What's wrong?
Well, I gotta move. And then
Oh yeah. So you got legislated against?
Well, I don't want to get into all the details, but the bottom line is I have to, be out of here by the end of next month.
By the end of January?
No, February.
Oh, okay. Well, that's still not that much time. February's a short month.
I know.
You got the bad month to move. You should have gotten the next month because February, if you're paying rent. You get less time.
kind of a rip-off, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. Well, maybe it balances out because then there's those 31-day months. Kind of, you got to look at it like even, you know.
Yeah.
You kind of get a bonus on 31 days. But
So what? Moving into
What's up?
with mom?
Yeah, for temporarily. I might end
Ooh.
up actually going and living with a friend of mine down in Providence instead. But
Yeah.
now-
You gonna take the dogs?
Yep. I gotta drive across the country, dog.
What? Are you? You have a car?
Yeah, I have a car.
Have you ever done that?
No, I'm pretty nervous about it.
Are you physically able to do that?
I hope so.
Where you
Yeah.
headed to?
Rhode Island.
No, actually Massachusetts.
Oh, Massachusetts.
Hopefully-
Wow.
Oh man.
Yeah, well, that's where my mom is. It could be Rhode Island. It's like a friend's house. But, I mean, this is all for the best. Like, all this shit getting beat up by the cops and all this stuff. Like, I really, I'm now getting evicted and becoming disabled and all this stuff. I think I gotta head back. I was thinking of moving north up to Washington. I don't have the support right now, the stability to work or anything, so.
Yeah. Yeah, everybody I know lives here. I don't know. Except for you.
Yeah.
That's a far drive. I used to drive to LA like pretty often and back like
That's a far
annually, but
drive.
I haven't done that since like 2019. But before that, I was doing it most years.
That's a long ass drive.
But I mean, it was tours, so we were stopping every day. It was like it took like 2 or 3 weeks to do it and back. So
Yeah, sure.
it's only like a few hours a day.
I mean, I don't really have an option to fly with the dog. I need to keep my car. I need to have a car back east, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do it. I'm just gonna take my time and be safe. And
Book a tour.
What's that?
Book a tour.
Book a tour?
Yeah.
I know, right? Unfortunately, I'm making music, but I'm not on any kind of public level anymore.
You
so,
could do it. Play your old
yeah.
stuff.
Make a little money along the way, maybe.
Well,
But, yeah.
play your old stuff. Book a tour.
Yeah. I
Book a
did
tour
well.
through. Yeah, I mean, you can book a tour through Montana.
I'm going the southern route, I think.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you're in California.
Yeah.
We gotta call Bird too. The show's winding down, and Bird called as well. I gotta add everybody on here. It's gonna be kind of wild. Chuck's here as well.
Busy show. Yeah, I'll
Hello.
down so that everybody else has space.
All right, we're adding Bird as well. So I guess I was kind of interested in the details of what happened at court, but that's not kind of private. I understand.
Did I explain it well enough? At least the outcome of
Sure.
I think I did.
I mean, you're getting evicted, right?
Clarity. Basically, yeah.
But you didn't like hobble in there with like a neck brace.
No, into the courtroom? No.
Yeah.
It's pointless. I mean, the judge was kind of more on my side anyway, but I still got to pay the rent.
Please leave your message for
Yeah.
36087 381.
Bird. Bird.
Bird.
Yeah, I don't know where. I don't know like when to draw the line with copyright. I don't think they're gonna copyright that. But you know about Burger King?
They aren't real.
Birds aren't real. Did you get sick after eating that Oreo milkshake?
I didn't. Not even a little bit.
I heard there's a lot of guargum in it.
That's why that shit's so. It's too thick, dude. You need like a spoon to eat it like ice cream. It was way too thick.
Well, yeah, it's full of guargum. I guess guargum is a form of plastic.
God.
Yeah, I know.
But
I think we were talking about that.
I mean, it sounds kind of scary, but it's totally fine to eat, and I guess it doesn't break down in your body. It sounds bad, but it just goes right through you.
Some people I heard, if you eat that, it goes right to your balls, and then you got to squish them, make them flat.
It flattens you. That's what happened instead of surgery?
Yeah. They just rip your balls out of your scrotum, put them on the table, and flatten your balls
What?
and get all the plastic out.
I got flat balls now. Doctor, flatten my balls. And he can't walk. He says he can't walk because of the shape of his balls. Yeah, guar gum, I mean, it's like in milkshakes. It's in. I know it's in McDonald's milkshakes. It's probably in those as well, but
Probably.
I think.
Wendy's?
Yeah.
I don't know. Wendy's is like that. Frosty is weird. It's not ice cream, not milkshake.
Yeah.
It's like not soft serve.
So is it? I don't even know if I've ever had one,
You've never had a Frosty?
to be honest. I don't think I have. At Wendy's?
Yeah. I
I'm
get.
not recalling what you're describing.
I like Frosties and I like Wendy's. I go to all of them, but I like Wendy's has like a potato, you know.
Oh, that's right. I kind of like I still ate meat. I liked Wendy's when I ate meat, and also they do have a different style. Like the
It's the only place where you can buy just a potato. It's like a whole potato. It's like I'll take
They
a
also
potato.
have square burgers, right? Aren't the burgers square?
Yeah, I'll have one of Dave's fantastic baked potatoes, please.
Yeah. We're just like, hey, can you just give me a
I'm
cooked
not
potato?
A baked potato fan, but
I just want 3 potatoes. Oh, who's calling? Bird? Is that Bird? Oh, somebody.
Maximum length. To replay your
Oh,
message, press 1.
What's going on?
To delete and
I'm
re-record your
gonna
message,
whoever called me, I'm gonna hang up and then
delivery
go to this other call.
press 4.
I think it's
To
Chuck.
send a fax,
Okay.
Press 6.
Oh,
To cancel this message,
hello?
press star. To send this message
Hello?
now,
Hello?
pound or hang up.
Caller? Is it Ben?
press pound.
Oh.
Ben.
Yeah, it's Ben.
Hey, Ben, you in Thailand?
Press 1. To delete and re-record your message, press
What's
3.
going on with this?
For delivery
Press
options,
pound.
We only got about 8 minutes left.
Okay, that's
Busy show.
good. What's up over there? It's nighttime?
It's about almost 7 o'clock. What time is it over there?
10 o'clock in the morning.
Wow. Hey, how is Thai food compared to Thai restaurants?
Oh, man. Yeah, it's different. I feel like Thai restaurants, it always seems like they have a lot of food. Like, maybe the menu's a bunch of pages and most people order pad Thai or green curry, but they always have like a bunch of other stuff on the menu too. So there's like, I don't know, a couple dozen. But I think here, there's like thousands of different foods.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. You could say it's better. It's definitely different. I mean, yeah, it's definitely better.
It's
But,
all Thai food.
Well, literally, because it's here, yeah.
Yeah.
But there's just like, there's a lot of things, at least for me, like I don't speak Thai, so I
Yeah.
don't know what a lot of things are, and I can't really ask people what they are. So like last night I went to the night, just like street market at night, and there's a lot of food just kind of being made, a lot of like meat on sticks on fire, and then
That's awesome.
you just like, you kind of point at that, hold up like number 1, number 2, you know, like, but you can't even always tell what kind of meat it is. Like it could be chicken or pork, but also it could be like they eat like bugs, sea creatures.
Yeah.
Could be like
Rodents,
could be
horses,
like frogs.
anything.
Like like fried frogs. I saw they were
Frogs are
grilling alligator hands the other night.
Mm.
But yeah, there's that. But then there's also just like a lot of food it's just kind of like in bags. So I got like a bag of curry, and then they give you like a bag of rice
What kind of bag?
with it. It's just a plastic bag full of soup.
Wow. Do they have Asian food in Mexico and Mexican food in Asia?
Definitely.
They have Asian food in Mexico,
Wow.
but I think it's more like the idea of it than it is real. Like, I saw a lot of sushi restaurants in Mexico City, but I don't think it's probably really very good. I didn't try it. And they have like, yeah, they probably have like vaguely places that are like Chinese or Japanese. I didn't really see Thai food there, but it could exist.
What about Asian people in Mexico?
Yeah. Oh, actually, yeah, that's right. There's like a kind of like Koreatown, and I went to like in a Korean grocery store there, and they had kimchi, like just in a jar with no label or anything on it. That was pretty good.
And it's run by Koreans?
Because it was funny. Yeah, the lady was Asian, probably Korean, and I just like spoke to her in Spanish.
Yeah. Whoa.
Which is just like kind of funny, but she didn't speak super good Spanish. But like, there's really probably no reason why she would speak English. I don't speak Korean, so it's Spanish. Yeah, and we saw some Korean barbecue restaurants, so it's around. There was like, we went to like a sort of general Asian grocery store because I was trying to get some curry paste to make curry for somebody when we were there. As to whether there's Mexican food in Thailand, I haven't seen that yet. I have seen a couple ads for pizza.
Yeah, but it's like corn and shrimp.
Yeah, I'm a little suspicious about it. And then, but they also have like really big malls in Bangkok.
Oh yeah, really fancy, extravagant malls, right?
They're super crazy. They're like 10 stories tall and like just like they feel like you're on like a space station. It's very sci-fi. Because you go in and it's like outside it's like 90 degrees, humid. The air is just like full of pollution and smells like really bad, like car exhaust and sewage. And then you go into the mall and it's just like climate controlled. It's like being on like a science fiction.
The show's about over, but I am interested in this. I want to hear about this. You should leave more messages about it. I want to keep this message in the future real fast. Okay, hold on.
Okay.
And then we gotta record it.
Yeah,
Watch out!
I don't know if there's any more ghosts.
It's bats. It's Wednesday. Bye, future. Watch out for bats. All right, here goes. Hey, future, it's just the past. What do you have to say, future?
But you say something about bats. They have bats in Thailand that are the biggest bats I've ever seen. They have like probably 2-foot wingspan. They're huge. They come out at night and you can hear them flapping.
Chucking Burger King here. Burger King's driving across the country.
Yeah.
He's stopping at every Burger King.
Guargum. Bye, future. Yeah, you gonna go to every Burger King across the country, Burger King?
Nah, probably not. I gotta take a break. Having it a few times in a row is too much.
Yeah, don't eat it. Hopefully you're not eating it more because it's your namesake now. I was a little bit concerned about that.
No, it's not. I'm just eating it because it's easier than cooking.
They got Burger King in Thailand?
They sure do, actually. My friend who is from here, she is like professional Thai chef, really into all the Thai food. But then she's like, yeah, the Burger King here is better than American Burger King. You should try it. It's like actually good.
Yeah, did you?
Oh.
No. I'm still eating all the like the street food, you know, the noodles and stuff here. But I mean, maybe.
Yeah, try it. Well, thanks for calling. Thanks everybody else too. The show's over. Here's the credits.
Bye.
Oh, okay, well, thanks for hanging out. I like hanging out with you guys.
It's Friday.
I really like
Yeah, we're on TCTV channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. Read it.
Word.
You know how it goes,
Got a
stuff?
bunch of words.
360-3634.
There's another word.
YDHWM.com. Yeah. Faulty Friday is a good song. Thank you. TCTV, La Bebe, Donny Pablo, Circle Books, 4-star video, Stops.com, Rebecca, Mount Board, Northwest, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers that you're watching, thank you.
Oh.
Hey, John, where are you? Call me. Hell yeah, dog.
Hell yeah, dog.
Bye.
Let's see.
Oh, dog.
Bye.